And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. I'm your host, Nick Legato, as we delve deeper into Memoria. Let's do that. As we are thrown into a random battle, let's deal. Alright, let's keep moving. Do-do-do-do-do. As we reach a big open area. What do you know? I don't know. That's strange. Wow. The power! And I say that kind of haphazardly because that's a little intense, don't you think? Just maybe a little bit. Anyway, let's keep heading up as we're thrown into yet again another boss fight. Dun dun dun. This one is the Kraken! And if you've noticed, a lot of these are enemies that we saw in the first Final Fantasy. And there's a lot of truth to that. These are bosses that showed up in the previous Final Fantasies. Let's go ahead, instead of using the normal means, we're going to use this skill here, the Clim Hazard, or whatever, as our means of attacking here. For Quina, Quina's going to be tough. Frog drop the arms, because our goal here is to take out, it's healing itself, not good. Our goal is to try to take out the body parts if we can, but if we can, it's not, you know, like the end of the world. Oh, I think I forgot to use body temp. I get a feeling I forgot to, oh no, we're good. Just hit it with holy. So aim for one arm with everyone else, try and use, I think Clim Hazard should be fine. As you can see, one arm is pretty much dead. The arms only have 20,000 HP apiece, so taking one out will eliminate some of its auxiliary attacks. And it would be nice though if you could hit the damn thing, but, you know, to each his own. Frogs drop. I will freeze you, my friend. Oh no! Guard. You can steal a wizard's rod actually in this battle if you really care. If you're using Vivi, it's highly recommended that you do. There's other steals as well, but we're not going to go into that now. I mean, like I said, we're not using any character that would benefit from those steals, said steals, so we're not concerning myself with it. As we get hit with the water gun, oh boy. Squirt, squirt, squirtle, squirtle! And we absorb it. As you can see, if you have the right gear and the right setup, you're practically invincible to most of these bosses. Not in a bad way or some sociopathic I will never lose way, but you are strong against a lot of things, and it really does help. It makes these battles a little easier to deal with. Because I know some people who find these battles to be really hard. And it's not that they're hard, it's just that if you don't have means of defending yourself and prepping before each battle a little differently, if you don't want to do any of that stuff, of course, then these battles become tough. But because we do that every battle, it's not too bad. Not so bad, it's not so bad. As we now can hit the main body with whatever we want. Eventually, somebody might go into very angry, rageful mode here, so it'll probably be Zidane, which is kind of a point to him anyway. Let's go ahead and use a light cure here. As we give him the Shocker! Kerblamo! So this has got the most HP of any of the fiends we've fought so far, one might say, but we're managing quite well, I think. Like I think we are. We hit him again with another shock. And we don't care about that. Let's try some thievery. Thievery is, I think, the more you steal, the stronger this attack actually will do. But I never really looked into it. I never really took it seriously. So, whatever. We'll see what it does, but I'm not relying on it to do much of anything. We are just dodging this guy's attacks left and right. Relentlessly. Or he might be pissed. We should be coming to the close of this battle pretty soon, though, which is good. As he just seems to be wasting turns for the most part. We hit him with thievery here. What is this gonna do? Thievery! does a little bit. Nothing I would exactly jump for joy about, but it did something. As he comes to attack us with the legs! We dodge that again. Yay! Drop, drop. And thus ends the battle. Let's save this ether. That's an easy win! Always a good thing when we get that easy win! Okay, so we've done that. Let's go ahead and change some gear around temporarily. As you can see what I'm kind of doing here. And the gold skull cap will take off, put that on. And for you, we have something... We're gonna have to go with the old faithful here. The Gaia gear. I hate to go with it too because it just lowers the defense so much. We don't have a choice. And I don't think we're gonna have a choice for Earth's defense really. Other than we'll have to see what we can get out of our goodies here. Absorbs Earth elemental attack. Works for me. Alright. Alright, let's move. Actually, that's a better deal than, oh no. The Gaia gear is probably still better. I don't know. It's all debatable at that point. I mean, if you really give that much of a crap about it. There's a hidden save point here if you're interested. We're going to go ahead and use it. Dual tense for the full heal. For the win! We're also going to set up our abilities for the next big baddie, because he's a little bit different, so we're going to want to make sure we do that up front. So let's go ahead and, since we did that, let's go ahead and add a different skill, so we can pretty much get rid of, we're not really stealing anymore, so, body temp. I'm not really using level up either, in all honesty. Take out the man-eater and put in locomotion. We already got antibody, so that's fine. So locomotion and antibody are the skills in question here. Locomotion. Seen that? Oh yeah, I have seen that. Okay, but regardless, locomotion's already set. Probably just leave body tech alone. I need locomotion here, so bright eyes for locomotion. And should be good. Or at least as good as it's gonna get. So I'm gonna go ahead and save. Alright, let's keep puffing along here. Alright, so we've done that. I'm thrown in the battle. One of the reasons I'm not really showing much of the battles, just to let you guys know real up front, is mostly because I petrify them with the Soul Sword skill. So I'm doing it because I don't want to gain any levels. My characters are at a good place right now level-wise to avoid level 5 death. So adding any more to that would be lethal for our group. So that's kind of why I'm avoiding it. Let's see here. Interesting. Not that we care, but you know, to each his own. Let's go ahead and climb the ladder. The Doomsday. There's a mace around here somewhere. As soon as you come up here, I believe there's a mace of Zeus, which is Vivi's ultimate weapon, but you have to have him in your party, I think, to get it. And it teaches Doomsday, which is his Uber spell, but it's all shadow magic based. But we're not going to worry about it because we're not using Vivi. So a lot of the head looking around is because you have to have that. I think you have to have that character in your party in order to make use of it. What the hell? Okay, and we are thrown into yet again another boss battle. It doesn't end. It doesn't end. That's okay. Hide the earth, and we know Lich, we've seen him before somewhere. He is obviously not very friendly, but Holy works wonders usually. But Wind works well too, but let's go ahead and hit him with Holy. Let's hit him with some nasty stuff. See what we can do for that. We're going to want to auto-life everybody because he hits with a lot of instant death skills. Just to give you a head start up front. We'll want to keep Zidane on the standby in case he has to Phoenix down somebody. And he can to remove stock. But we have locomotion, so we should be okay. Go ahead and hit him with Dean here. As we're now pretty much trying to triple threat with Eco and Steiner here. As we're just trying to do as much damage as we can, as quickly as we can. Auto life, obviously on Eco. Kerblamo! Nice. Let's go ahead and set up Steiner for the shocker. As we get hit with death, so we're gonna have to. That's why I kept Zidane on hold here. Chances are we're gonna have to pick somebody up. And I figured it was gonna be Zidane or Steiner. Let's go ahead and use with our white magic. Let's go ahead and use full life. Just because it'll work a little better. Keep Zidane on standby here. As Queen is going to use the next full life here. Auto life per se. We're going to use that on Steiner. Guard. Let's go ahead and hit him with shock. Bean. Not really paying attention to the damage. My eyes are fixated on the HP meter. So, you know. Let's go ahead and... Uh-oh, look out, Zidane! It's auto-life Zidane. And Zidane will throw up an ether for Steiner since he's practically out of MP. Holy shit, it's like real magic. And it's not great. I mean, it's not great damage, but every little bit helps, man. We're kind of just hanging out for that ether here. We're not going to cast anymore with Eiko here. She's trying to kind of used up everything. And we just want to keep it for full life if we can cast it, yeah. We're about to get hit hard. Hopefully Queen survives it. If it does, we can hit him with Twister. It will survive a bit of it. We go with Shock and Twister. Should do some pretty good damage to it. Hopefully. Die. Go ahead and hit with another. Man, that did crap for damage. Here comes level 5 death. Luckily, we should all be safe from it. We should all be safe from it. I hope. God, I hope we are. Queena's full auto health, auto life is gonna be great. And that, don't worry, it wasn't the auto death that killed her. I believe it was the, well, it was the doom thing that was already on her. Let's go ahead and get her health back up here. Oh crap! Did not. Totally forgot about this. Oh, wait a minute. No, I didn't. Thanks for the healing. Except for no, yeah. Thanks for the healing. Okay. Frog drop is going to be more reliable. And then Shocker. He's got to be almost dead. He's got the same amount of HP as the Kraken, excluding the arms. So it's got to be close. We have been dishing out pretty even amounts of damage to him. Consistent amounts of damage even. Frog draw. Well, that was enough to finish him off. There's nothing more embarrassing than getting hit with a frog drop for the win. As we murdered him, yay, we get a Phoenix Pinion. Anything to help that Phoenix summon, you know, I will take. Now, here's the deal. If you are actually trying to get the Excalibur, which is the lamest ultimate weapon to ever try and obtain, this is where you would do it, right here. In this very spot, you will find it. It's, It's over, I don't remember where it is. It's like near the, it's over here on the left side somewhere, of the left side of that door we were just walking through. And once you grab it, you get the Excalibur too, yay! You shouldn't give a crap about it. You really shouldn't. It's a stupid way to play through the game, to try to do it under 12 hours. It's more for the hardcore gamer, and I don't believe with any of it. So, anyway. Let's keep moving as we head through darkness. Darkness! We're wandering around here. Actually walk? No, that's not me doing. Is that me doing that? Where are we going? I don't know. We're falling all over the place. Not sure where we are. As you can see, we're fighting a Bahamut. Soul Blade skill for the win. Alright, let's keep moving here. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, really, Garland, jeez. Every life is born into this world, whether natural or artificial, requires a parent. Interesting. So it all goes back to the beginning. There's a lot of people that say they have these visions today, actually. Which kind of makes this a little interesting of a story twist. What a twist! A presence that precedes over all of the memories. The crystal! What is the crystal? Tell us! Well, looks like we're not getting help from Garland anymore. Bye, Garland. Being born to this world. Wow, talk about like total emo run anyway. Sorry, not much I can really say about that other than wow. Okay. So we get the infamously famous crystal theme. Let's go ahead and make our way up here. We're gonna fight all the bosses we just fought, by the way, but they are acceptable to Soul Blade. As you can see, we're fighting the Tiamat, but it's acceptable to Soul Blade. Alright, let's keep moving. And there we go. And we need to move again. Don't worry, guys. MD, a lot of you are like, dude, you're running around with like no MP and you're really wounded. Don't worry about it. We'll be good. We'll make it work. Alright, let's keep moving. Don't worry, guys. We will come to a save point pretty soon. I think it's one more screen or two. So hopefully when we get there we'll be healed up and ready to kick more. Alright, let's keep going. Through the portal. And oh, glorious day, a save point. Let's go ahead and use it. Really quick, guys. If you use that teleporter, you go back to the beginning of the dungeon. It's a one-way ticket, so don't think you can come back. You can't. So don't make any plans to do that. I'm going to tell you this up front. Actually, I don't think I need to. I think we can hold off on it. But I'm just saying up front, guys. Just be weary that that's what's going to be going on. So I'm going to go ahead and save. Alright. So we're set up the best as can be, I think, ability-wise. Let's go ahead. And speaking of abilities, let's do a few things. Let's get rid of Master Thief, Gamble Defense, Bandit. You know, all the stuff that we really don't need to use anymore. Which should give us a lot of really cool stuff. Let's put as much stuff here as we can on add status now. On protecting our characters' conditions. So clear-headed, bandit and mug, auto potion, restore HP. Alert, we don't need. Eye for an eye, not so much. Yeah, we don't care so much about that. Body temp's got to be on. The gamble defense could help, possibly. High Tide actually might help in the upcoming battles here. We want auto haste, but if you really just want to be a little safer, this is probably your best bet. I don't know, auto life is pretty good too, but it's kind of only good once, so it's up to you. Auto regen's good, auto reflect is pretty bad, so you don't want to go with that. But this should be a really good setup, and you want to consider this for all of your characters. Ability up and level up can come off. Jelly, Loudmouth, Insomniac. What did we not put up? I don't see body temp, which means we're going to have to suffice to something. I would say take antibody off and put it up in body temp. More likely you'll be defending yourself from this more so than other stuff. Surprise, but whatever. Okay, gamble defense, body temp, loudmouth. We need jelly and insomniac, so gamble defense is off the roster for... Oh wow, I can't put it in anything, huh? They even have to take auto haste off. I hate to have to do that. Oh, absorb MP, there's the problem. Dirt. Okay, that should be good. Take that off. Level up. Alert. Ability up. For Jelly, Bright Eyes, Insomniac. Fortunately, we don't have enough for High Tide. Auto Potion, Ability up, Alert. HP plus 10's not going to really do much, I don't think. It's almost 4,000, but I'm not going to worry with it. Let's put in Chemist. We can actually get some use out of the Chemist skill. As kinda, I guess. And we've got Auto Haste, so that should be good. It's a good setup for that, so let's go ahead and... Oh, here we go. Oh great, it's Kuja. Hey Kuja, how's it hanging? Nice of you to come. I'm surprised you beat the 4 chaoses that I created from my crystal memory. But you're too late. Take a good look. Isn't it beautiful? Like me. The birthplace of all things. I want to destroy it. Everything will be gone. Gaia, Terra, the universe, everything. Your lives and memories too, of course. Yeah, you know, buddy, we're not going to let you do that if you thought that that was the case. Uh-huh. Oh, God. Well, at least he was willing to admit to that. Because, Kuja, you're insane. Alright, bring it, biatch! As we are thrown into a battle... Let's see here. What is this? Is this what I think it is? Come on. Show up already, what are you? Okay. So we actually get to fight not Kuja first, but an enemy called the Death Geese. Very nasty, nasty enemy. So we're going to want to be as careful as mice when fighting him, because he's going to open up with Meteor. Hopefully it misses. Miss, 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 miss! No! Gib! As you can see, it murdered a bunch of our guys. Let's get Eco up first, because she's the one that's really going to be picking our asses off the ground. Auto life on Quina. Now it's more about recovery at the moment, but Steiner's about to break limit here, or go berserk, however you want to call it. Let's full life. Let's full life Zidane. Right now we're just kind of playing this battle by ear, as we're trying to pick everyone off the ground here. Go ahead and just shock him, rattle this dude's cage a little bit. Go ahead and throw up Mighty Guard. That'll help against the next time we get hit by that thing. Mighty Guard, Mighty Guard, Mighty Guard, Mighty Guard, Mighty Guard. Even though Aiko just got gibbed again. Which is going to suck, which means she's going to miss out on the Mighty Guard, but that's just the way it is. As Steiner is in full trance. Nice. We're going to have to try to do an Uber recovery here. We lost Aiko early on, and that's not good. That's our healer. Might have to start having Quina heal while we try to pick up Aiko, but we should be okay for the moment as long as we don't get countered too much. There we go. Yay, Aiko, you're back! Let's go ahead and throw out White Wind. No, no! Kiraga. Let's just do regular attacks. We don't need to steal from him unless you need something from him. I don't know why you'd want to steal. In a battle that's as nasty as this. Limit Glove. Not Limit Glove, where is it? Oh, let's just start frog dropping. Let's just start beating the crap out of him. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, I know what I'm forgetting to do. Oops. I need to make sure that everybody is got auto life on because we could get murdered. Now that he's closed, here come the nasty skills. Oh crap, this is where it starts getting ugly. Level 5 death shouldn't affect anybody, not to my knowledge. Put that on Aiko. Miss! Miss! Haha. You missed all of us. And Steiner gets one last tranced attack, which is great. So you got like 4 of them in there, so we're already 4,000 damage into beating the Death Geese here. That's always a good thing to know. Where are we here? We're auto life. Let's put it on Steiner since he's still our main offensive force here. We'll steal. This battle's gonna be over very soon. Alright, Steiner's up. Shocker. Because we'll be able to recover from this in due time. So I think this battle's pretty much won, guys. You only gotta hit him like 1 or 2 more times. Yeah, I just figured might as well. Nothing like fighting Ozma, you know. You can see how much stronger you have to be to win those battles outright. So it's kind of like, really? These guys are so much easier to beat. As the battle is won! Take that, you flying bat-looking bastard. Very carefully, Kuja. That's how we did it. Who's your daddy? Who's your daddy? Yes, I am. Who's your daddy? Yes, I am. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Insta-give. Now, before you do anything, you can actually go back to the save point. So do it. You'd be an idiot not to, like some people I know. And you know who you are, Jeff. I'm glaring at you through the screen, Jeff. Yes, you. You who had no healing items, you had 4 ethers, and you went and fought him again anyway, and you got murdered. Sorry. Alright, so we're going to exploit the healing here of what's being used. How are we looking? All healed up, I see. Let's change the Sargantanas, the Ultima weapon. Let's make sure we've got some stuff that actually will really protect us, other than half. The Brave Suit, you know, is nice and all, and the Thief's Hat is cool too, but anything that we can use to absorb that he might hit us with is really the thing in question. Though actually, in all honesty, he's not going to hit us with a lot of that stuff. He's not going to hit us with elemental stuff, so I guess we want whatever raises our maximum, I want to say we want to use whatever will raise our maximum defense, magic defense. So let's go with the Skull Cap. We're going to check this with a couple of characters too, mind you, because you don't want to get hit with these nasty elemental skills when you could just absorb it. These guys should be okay. What about you? Gives you the highest magic defense, the Grand Helm. So we'll go ahead and go with the Grand Helm. Yeah, the Grand Helm over what we had earlier. The gauntlets are the best way to go. They give the 50% on the elementals. 10 armor. The feathered boots can come off and pretty much be replaced with anything at this point. Well, ribbon's probably a good way to go. Well, it doesn't double up, but it absorbs water and wind. Probably not going to get hit with water stuff coming up anyway. So let's actually swap that out for something we might get hit with. That way we can, you know, rebound from it. If we're going to get hit with anything, I'm going to say they need it because they need to half everything else. You don't need to half stuff because you already got that. So let's go ahead and put on the Puma's piece if it'll let us. Yeah, sure. Puma's piece will be the way to go there. I think we're all set. Let's go ahead and save. Alright, let's head back into the fray, shall we? All hell's about to break loose, possibly. Let's go ahead and say hello. Well, you know, I can't believe a lot of things, but I can't believe you look like Super Saiyan 4, but I don't argue that concept at all. I haven't even seen, what is it called, Dragon Ball GT, but I know that's Super Saiyan 4 from pictures, I'm sure. But don't worry, Kuja, we'll end your suffering with concentrated rage. First and foremost, we're gonna get hit with nasty things. We're gonna keep Aiko and pretty much Aiko and Zidane on standby for anything that we could even imagine we need. They're going to be on call to do it. So for example, we're going to use Aiko to cure that. Well, you know who waits a bit. Well, Zidane waits because we're just kind of playing this very carefully. Though not a hard battle necessarily, it is a slow battle. It's going to be with Steiner always attacking, Queena's buffing and prepping, then it can join the fray. Once we've kind of buffed everybody with the auto heal, we can send in Quina. Until then, we can't do much other than just take damage as it hits them. As we get Quina got hit with Holy, but we guard against it obviously, which is nice because of our gear setup. And we get a nice heal in there. And this is really the way it goes. Now, when Steiner runs out of MP, he's going to get ethered or elixired if we run out of ethers or he needs any extra help. So it's just really, you know, trial and error coming up. We're going to use that on Steiner. He's getting hit. He hit Steiner that time. Let's heal Steiner because we put the Puma's piece on him. Ah! Use the shocker again. As we will continue this onslaught here. We can throw out Medine if we wanted to, because we could, but he's not really weak to anything, so it's not really going to help. Uh-oh. How come I got a bad feeling about this? The skill to look out for, which I think we just got hit by, and Ow! Curaga all around, yo. Uh-oh. Not good. Somebody's getting gibbed. Now, if somebody is going to get gibbed, at least it's Zidane. Not that I'm saying that's a good thing necessarily, but it's better than the swift kick to the testicles. Holy crap, he's still hanging in there, ladies and gentlemen. He's still hanging in there, and he gets the auto life. Nice. Hopefully, Aiko will get the Curaga going here, and we'll talk about it. Uber recovery for the win, yo. Okay, so now that everybody's pretty much got the means to not die right now, we can go ahead and start using Frog Drop to emphasize what Steiner is doing. Kerblamo! Nice. Oh crap, here comes Flare Star. Good thing we've got Curaga ready and raring to go, because this ain't gonna be pretty. As we get Kerblamertized. It's like being advertised, but getting advertised with rage! Which we'll recover from. You can see I've got this all not figured out, but I've got a system going. And if there is some kind of dramatic doomsday hit, we can survive it the best we can. Hopefully that doesn't hit Aiko, because that would be pretty much what it would take to throw this whole party off balance. That'll probably kill Steiner. Possibly. We'll find out. But he's got some good gear on that should make him survive it. Nice. The shocker. Hopefully we get a turn in here somewhere. Come on, Aiko. Don't fail me now! She failed me. She totally failed me. Well, Quina might survive, so let's possibly get White Wind ready to go. Should be okay, I would think, but no. Gives! Elixir. Aiko gets the first elixir. Let's do that. That way we can at least keep our healer in this battle here. Uh-oh, what's he doing? What's he doing? No, he just casts Reflect on himself. He can do that all until the freaking cows come home for all I care. Hopefully we don't get hit by that again. Shock him and see if we can end this battle. Auto life on Quina. There we go. At least we'll be in a little longer. Ooh, talk about a decent recovery there. Not the greatest and most, you know, bountiful recovery, but a recovery nonetheless. Throw an elixir on Steiner just to be safe. We should be ending this. Uh-oh, nah, not again. Flare Star. Throughout Kiraga, hopefully we survive it. Here's hoping. Let's keep Shock going. Just because we don't have to have people alive to win this battle, necessarily. As Zidane goes into a trance. Not that we can use it right now, but, you know, to each his own, I guess. Come on, Quina. Get that auto life moving. We're on the clock, yo. Nice. At least one person's... two people still have it. Because Flair's gonna give probably whoever this hits. Now, Zidane actually might survive this. Might, being the key word. Let's throw up auto life on Aiko. Hopefully we can here. And actually, one of the things we can now start doing is hitting Kuja with Grand Lethal here. Hopefully it'll be enough. Because we get a nice little heal here. Let's Grand Lethal this pig. And take him down the hard way. And I mean hard way for him. So this should be like the final blow. Yes, it is. You're right. You're gonna die. Yeah, right. We'll kick your butt too. Oh no. No. Good. That's gonna leave a mark. Ouch. That's gonna hurt just a little bit. Everything seems to be burning around it. Somehow we're still alive. Where is this? Yeah, who are you, bro? You don't say. Life fears death, but lives only to die. It starts with anxiety, anxiety becomes fear, fear leads to anger, anger leads to hate, and it leads to suffering. Where have we heard this, guys? Where have we heard this? And if I'm not mistaken, this game... does this game precede Star Wars Episode 1? I would like to know that. And I want to know who wrote it first. That's really the key here. Okay. I exist for one purpose, to return everything back to the zero world, huh? Uh-oh. This doesn't sound good at all. Foolish creature, your fears have already deluded you. One day you will choose destruction over existence as Kuja did. He sought to destroy the crystal, the purpose of life ended. Now come, enter the zero world that you desire. Yeah, no. Exactly, that's the words I think I'm using here. Our memories will live on inside others. Even with all your hubbity-bub. We will live on. I agree, live on! Oh crap. Well, we're gonna form our party here. What's this? Don't screw up. Thanks, Amrant. You're so... makes me feel so much better here. What's this? Oh, stop it, Vivi. We're slowly being resurrected here. Or they're giving their power to us. You hear the souls and wailings of those who have been long deceased. And there's Dagger. Tastes like healing. I hope that's that's going on. And we wakey. We are at full health. So, I got you on the next episode of Let's Play Final Fantasy IX. The final showdown. We will see you there. Long live the rage!